I'm curious to know if you had the opportunity to experience, listen to, or even own the S2 Bowers Wilkins 600 series line of speakers. I personally wasn't a big fan. I didn't enjoy them much. I found them to be quite harsh, fatiguing to listen to, not a good experience all around. I've heard people who disagree and I've heard people who have agreed, but I think there was a lot of mixed reviews. So please let me know in the comments below. But as far as I was concerned, they weren't great speakers, which is very disappointing from a brand such as Bowers Wilkins. The new generation, I think they had a point to prove. Let's see and find out if they've done so. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, and just want to let you know I'm going to be running a competition where you can win the small WIM streamer once I reach 1,000 subscribers, and then a WIM amp once I reach 5,000 subscribers. So if you don't want to miss out on that, please like, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the bell notification button so you don't miss out on the videos. I will be launching a video shortly to give you more information about how the competition is going to work, etc. So you don't want to miss out on that. And that's basically all you have to do to win. So please like, subscribe, and let's get on to it. Starting off, looking at the speaker, this is the 606, the larger bookshelf of the range. There is a smaller bookshelf, a center, and a floor stander. There are three finishes: the black, there's a white finish, which the whole speaker is this finish on the front of the speaker, and then you have the wood back box, I would imagine like a pine type finish. The finish on the speaker is absolutely phenomenal, beautiful looking speaker, even in comparison to the S2 variant. The tweeter is now a titanium tweeter versus the previous tweeter was aluminium. It's a 25 millimeter dome shaped tweeter, and then the driver you can see here is a continuum driver. So the continuum driver, this one is a 6.5 inch. The speaker is rear ported, and they've redesigned the binding post at the back. They're now arranged horizontally, and they've also re-engineered the cabinet itself with additional bracing and isolated the crossover, which has also been changed. The speakers can now be mounted to the stands using a screw, so no more press stick required. So many changes to the range. The 606 have a 88 dB sensitivity, a frequency response of 52 Hz to 28 kHz, with a normal impedance of 8 ohms and the ability to drop to a 3.7 impedance. A 4 ohm stable amplifier would be best to pair these speakers with. So in South Africa, where my business is, it's selling for $21,990, and in the States, it's selling for $878, marked down from $1,100 US. So the amplifier I was using for the review is the Marantz Model 40N, more than capable of driving these speakers and giving them what they need to reach their full potential. Well, how do these speakers actually sound? Well, starting off at the high frequencies, the B&W have done a great job with this tweeter. The titanium tweeter has a really big open soundstage, which makes it a lot of fun to listen to for long periods of time, unlike the predecessor. Then when it comes to the mid-range, I found it to be warm and very revealing with a lot of depth. The bass is tight and dynamic, and as far as I'm concerned, it feels like the speaker goes lower than the 52 Hz advertised. Overall, it's a very fun speaker to listen to. The only thing you need to make sure of is that you're pairing it with the right electronics, high quality recordings. The speaker is not forgiving in any way. Also, they add their own B&W personality to the sound, which in my opinion isn't a bad thing. I mean, B&W has been around for a very long time with many satisfied customers. I think the best thing to do if you're unsure is to go out and have a listen to these speakers. If you're in South Africa, please reach out to me. If you're in other parts of the country, go and see someone where you can actually listen to these speakers and put them through their paces and make up your mind from there. For most people, I don't think you're going to have to add a subwoofer when you're doing 2-channel listening. Obviously, it depends on the room, the size, how much bass you like. The floor stand is always an option. When these speakers were released, I had the Polk R200s in place at that time and enjoyed the soundstage, the detail, the clarity, just the overall sound of these speakers so much that I decided to pull out the R200s and replace it with the 606s. And I haven't been disappointed and I haven't looked back. Not to take anything away from the R200s, those are a phenomenal speaker, especially given the price point. I'd like to thank you for watching and remind you to like, subscribe and hit the notification button if you'd like to stand a chance to win the WIM. Remember, I'm going to be giving the small puck WIM away at 1,000 subscribers, and then the WIM amp at 5,000 subscribers. So if you don't want to miss out on that, hit that bell notification. You'll be kept in the loop next time I release a new video.